Hi everybody, it's Kim O'Rourke. I'm the recycling coordinator for the city of Middletown, and today we are at the Middletown Recycling Center, and we're going to give you a little tour of the recycling center. So if you haven't been here or you haven't been here in a while, you'll get a good idea of what to expect when you come down. So come on in. Okay, so when you first come in, you're going to come through the gate and you're going to go right up to the trailer. This goes onto a scale. So you want to be sure to follow the signs. All the vehicles go through here. You're going to stop at the stop sign. And then when the attendant waves you forward, you go forward. And you need to stop because that's a scale. And on that scale, they're going to weigh. If you have bulky waste, they're going to weigh it. So if somebody's ahead of you, they don't want you on the scale as well.
Yeah, you got to back up.
Okay, so when you come in, after you go through the trailer and tell the attendant what you have, our area on the right, this lean-to area, we collect antifreeze, we collect food scraps, we collect cooking oil, and we collect lead-acid car batteries and regular alkaline batteries. We do not collect motor oil. We do not accept motor oil at the recycling center. You need to bring that to a household hazardous waste collection day, or you can bring it to some local businesses. So next we have our Middletown Swap Shack, which is gone. So it is July 2021 and we're in the process of getting a new building for our Swap Shack, and we're excited. It's supposed to be here the end of August, and hopefully it'll be up and running at that time. We have had a Swap Shack for over 10 years. It's been very popular. We did close it down during COVID, and we're very excited to get it up and running again. Now next to that, we have a bin for textiles, a Goodwill bin. You can bring any type of textiles. They can be holey, they can be one sock, they can have stains on them, and they do accept them. If they can't resell them, they will recycle them or use them for rags. They have uses for them. And then we also have a bin for books. So if you have books to get rid of, you can bring it down and put it in our book bin. These books will either be reused or recycled if they're not in good condition. We do ask that they not be wet or mildewy. They do have to be in good condition. Okay, let's move on. Okay, this is our container for household electronics. You can bring computers, televisions, and their accessories here, printers, keypads, mice, that sort of thing, and it'll all get recycled. So bring it on down, there's no charge. This is our cardboard compactor. So if you're moving or you have a lot of cardboard boxes, you can bring them down here. You don't have to flatten them if you don't want to, because you can just put them in the hopper and they will just automatically get crushed. The city works with the Mattress Recycling Council to recycle mattresses. So you can bring them to the recycling center at no charge. You have to put them in these containers, and then they get taken to a recycling facility where they get pulled apart and the different components get recycled. If you can't bring it to the recycling center and you need it picked up curbside, there is a $36 charge per mattress or box spring for the pickup, and they do need to be wrapped in plastic. And that's because those mattresses cannot go through the recycling program. So if there's any way you can figure out how to get your mattresses directly down here and put in a container, that's the best way to recycle them. Refrigerators and air conditioners can be brought to the recycling center. It does cost $15 per unit because we have to extract the refrigerant from the items. And again, you would just bring them in over the scale and then they go in this area here. So now we're going to walk up the hill and we'll take a look at the materials that we take up here. Our right is the old City of Middletown landfill or city dump. closed in the late 80s, and now residents work with either the city sanitation district or private haulers to dispose of their trash. Anything that does have metal components can be recycled. We do collect stumps and logs from residents. There is a charge to bring those in. So the city collects brush from residents, or you can bring it in directly, and then we chip it up into wood chips. And then you can get wood chips if you like. You can come and pick them up in bags or pails, or load up our pickup truck. We do deliver 5 cubic yards or more. You do need to sign a waiver form and have it notarized for us to deliver that amount. It should be noted that the wood chips are not treated in any way. We just chip up the brush, and that's what we give away. The bottom of the pile might be a little more mulchy or composted than the top of the pile. And we do recommend you don't use them right up against any buildings. So we do accept leaves and grass at the recycling center. They can be dumped into our roll-off here. They do have to be dumped out of plastic bags. We absolutely do not take plastic bags. If they're in paper bags, that's okay. Right now it's summer, so we are getting more grass than leaves. But this is where you would bring them, and there's no charge to bring them in. So if you have extra recycling to get rid of, you can bring it to the recycling center. We take mixed recycling, like what you put out at your curb. We do ask that you only bring in the acceptable recyclables. Recycle right. And here you'll see in these pictures there's some plastic bags, which are contaminants, and some polystyrene, which are contaminants, and the city gets charged for that. So please make an effort and know what to recycle. And so this is where our bulk waste material goes. It can be demolition, construction, furniture, large items. There is a charge. It gets weighed at the scale by the trailer and then gets dumped in this area. It's really important not to put your cardboard boxes here, and that it is just the mixed bulky material. So thanks for taking a tour with us today of the Middletown Recycling Center. If you have any questions, please call us at the Public Works Department or email me at recycling@middletownct.gov, and we're happy to answer all your questions. Thanks for recycling, and we'll see you soon.